Hi everyone, I'm Amanda L. and this is Lily. She will be joining us today and maybe in future classes as well. We are going to do yoga for stress relief. This is a quick and gentle class for when you need something short, but you're looking for something to just help you to kind of get a little more regulated and to relieve some of that energy. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat. Let's get started right away in a nice, easy seat. Coming into your seat, closing your eyes if that feels comfortable. If not, just softening your gaze, or you can also orient around the room. So just taking in everything around the room, just telling your body where you're at in space, telling it that this is a safe space. So just naming certain things that you see. Either of those options or something else if you prefer that, and let's just ground into the moment. Taking a big inhale and an easy exhale. Maybe a gentle sway. Just feeling your body moving. Feeling it breathing. Feeling it supported by the mat, the floor, the ground, the earth beneath you. Big inhale, arms reach high, palms pressed together at the top, pulling your thumbs into your chest, connecting to your heartbeat. Feeling that heart pumping for you. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Palms back behind you. Big inhale, heart reaches high. And then as you exhale, just folding forward. Coming up into an easy twist towards that right side. Reaching the right arm up and around a big rainbow as it reaches for that left knee. Rounding through center. And then release the left hand, reaching it high and coming into a twist facing the left side. Unraveling through center, bringing the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. And then just beginning to flutter your legs like a little butterfly. So you're fluttering the wings of your legs. It can be fast, it can be slow, it can be a big movement, it can be a small movement, anything in between. Take a big inhale, keep fluttering. And as you exhale, settle into stillness and gently fold forward. Then press into your soles of your feet, giving yourself a little massage. You can bring your feet a little closer or a little further away from you, really tailoring this to what you need right here, right now. Maybe it's something completely different than how you show up in this expression of space anytime before. What do you need right now? And then make your way onto all fours. Once you get there, rolling through some cat-cows, round and round, back and forth, making it your own. Tucking your toes, hips lift high, downward dog. Big inhale. And a long exhale. Right leg reaches high, down dog split. Sending that foot to the outer edge of the right foot. Back knee lands on the mat. Settling into this space here. Maybe up on your hands or down on your elbows. Pausing where you can still take a full breath. Big inhale, right arm reaches high. And then as you exhale, placing it down onto the mat, tucking your toes, shifting right back into your downward dog, left leg reaches up. Left leg to the outer edge of the left hand. Back knee drops down. Pausing and holding where you can still breathe fully. Breathing into that space, into the energy of the stretch. Noticing what comes up. And then breathe through it. Left arm reaches high, big inhale. And then that palm plants back down onto the mat, tucking your toes, lifting your back knee. This time, shifting the right foot forward, sinking into a squat. Settling into stillness or rocking from side to side. Either way, getting a bit deeper into those hips, tall through the spine. We don't want to be like hunched over and rounded. We are tall, we are straight, we are connected. We are breathing fully and expressing in that way. Processing in that way. Bring your hips down onto the mat. Rolling back onto your back, taking your knees with you as you make your way there, and holding onto them as they fall away from your body. Maybe giving them a little kick. Just feel that energy being created, shifting that energy. And then letting them settle into stillness. I want you to let them drop onto the floor with a thud. Feeling the reverberation. If you practiced with me before, you know we do that here quite a lot because it's a subtle one, but it's a good one. Left ankle on top of right knee, pulling the right leg in towards the body, grabbing a hold of it where you can, flexing through the left foot. You can close your eyes to go in, or you can soften your gaze, or you can continue to just name and explore with your eyes around the space that you're in. Whichever you choose, maybe a combo. Remembering your breath, sending it into that space where you feel either the stretch or the stress, or maybe both. Right foot finds the mat, picking your hips up, taking them slightly over towards the left, and then letting the whole crisscross fall over towards the right. So your left foot is now planted onto the mat. To feel further into the stretch, you want that left hip bone energetically pulling down towards the mat. You most likely will not get it there, but you want that sort of energy of it kind of spreading away from the twist. You can even place your hand there for a bit of physical intention. And then letting this evolve into a twist of your choice, I'm just going to cross my legs further. and let them fall down. Breathing into that stress, into that stretch, and each exhale is a shift. No matter how subtle, that is the intention that we are placing to shift that energy. Your inhales attach to that feeling. Your exhales shift the energy of it. Unraveling out of that, both soles of the feet plant down onto the mat, shifting your hips back to center, and then just allowing your knees to drop from one side to the other. Rocking and rolling things out here, evening out your sides. And then sending the right ankle on top of the left knee, pulling that whole thing in towards your body. And going in. I will refrain from speaking quite as much on this side, so if there's something you really want to get into, go for it. You know the options, you know the freedom of even doing something other than those as well. Let your breath be your guide. Left foot to the mat, lifting your hips up just slightly towards the right and then letting the whole thing fall towards the left side. Letting this evolve into a twist. And unraveling back to center, aligning your hips, letting your knees go from one side to the other, just for a few times. If you haven't met Molly before, this is Molly. She will also be making appearances in the videos. evening things out. And then choosing one final adventure of your own. So maybe it's a happy baby, maybe it's a plow, a bridge, something else. Finding your way into whatever you're feeling called to. And then once you're done, bring your legs out long, eyes floating closed. Molly came for the best part. The Shavasana, the integration. Letting yourself integrate all of the work that you've done here, all of the energy that you've shifted. We'll just be here for a few breaths. Starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rolling through your wrists and your ankles, taking a nice stretch up above the head. And then taking your time as you make your way up to sit, keeping your eyes closed as you do so. Ending where we began, but slightly different. Noticing the shifts, maybe big, maybe small, maybe somewhere in between, noticing and just leaving it there. Just an awareness. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all it takes. Recognition. Awareness. And then a big inhale of gratitude, filling up your entire body. And a big exhale. Twice more this time. Big inhale, gratitude fills your body. Stress exits on the exhale. One more time. Big inhale, gratitude. Big exhale, any residual stress. Letting everything settle for a moment. And then opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and let me know in the comments if you have any special requests for any future classes. I would love to hear from you. And with that, I will see you next time.